welcome back to my channel. This video is actually one that I've not done in a long time. It is a June favourites video. It's just some of my favourite things that I've owned, that I've bought, that I've used over the last month. They're all a little bit random, there's not really a correlation between them, but I just wanted to share them. I thought it was a nice video. I watched Lucy Gilbert, you might know her, do one of these last month, and I just thought it's a nice idea to do because, you know, why not? I can. So this is the June favourites. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, let's just get straight on into it. I've only got 5 things, 5 very different things that are my favourites for this month, but let's get going. So the first favourite for this month is a miscellaneous favourite. Because it's getting, well, it's now so light, we've passed the lightest day of the year. I really struggle to sleep when it's light outside, so if I want to get an early night, that's not possible, but also I don't want to be woken up at 5 AM by the sunlight. So an eye mask. I have actually had this for years, but it is a unicorn cat eye mask. It was just from Primark, but it's so fluffy. It's got these big bead things on the top, and sleeping with this helps me sleep. So this is one of my favourites. I always gravitate back to an eye mask in the summer just because I really struggle to sleep sometimes. And so that is my first favourite of the month. Very random, as I said, but this doesn't get any less random. Following on from that is this water bottle. It is from a brand called Simple Modern. I just found them on Amazon. This is their little logo, you might be able to see. There you go. Yeah, I just found them on Amazon. It's a hydro flask, but unlike many others, it's got a straw, so you drink out the straw of the flask. It's a litre bottle, this one, but they do loads of different sizes. And it's just really good. I use it and I fill it up with water and ice at night, and in the morning there's still ice in this. So yeah, second favourite of the month, hydro flask. Stephen's now bought one because of the recommendation. They're on Amazon, I think, and they also have a website, but just buy them on Amazon if you're getting one because the shipping's really expensive because they're from the US. But yeah, this, just in summer when it's hot, keeping drinks cold is, I mean, I like my drinks iced cold and so it's really useful. So I'd recommend this to anyone, and it's a good size as well. It's 32 fluid ounces, if you know what that means. It's just under a litre, but yeah, I really like this. I think it's a good purchase. Following on the kind of food and drink thing, this is an open bag, I have to say. I can't stop eating these. Jolly Ranchers hard candy. These are really hard to find in the UK and they're really expensive when you do, but there is a shop by my sister's college that sells them for pretty cheaply actually, and so she picked me up a bag a few weeks ago. There's now not that many left, but yeah, they are some of my favourites. Blue raspberry all the way. So you Americans, count yourself lucky that you get to eat these and not have to pay a ridiculous amount for them. But these are another favourite of the month. I just love hard sweets. I prefer them than soft ones because they last so much longer, and so Jolly Ranchers hard candy, highly recommend them if you've not tried them. They are a bit expensive, but they taste beautiful and they turn your tongue a beautiful array of rainbow colours, so I'd recommend them all the time. They are some of my favourite sweets to eat, and so Jolly Ranchers hard candy it is. June favourites. And then this is an item of clothing. So a couple of weeks ago now I went on a photo shoot with my dad in Chester, and I wanted more kind of dressy outfits because I'd done one previously with my sister in kind of shorts and t-shirt, and more everyday outfits if you want to call it. And so I picked out 2 dresses. Well, I actually picked out a lot more, but I only ended up wearing 2. One of which is the perfect fitting dress for me. It is this black floral, I can't really show you this, it goes in at the waist, A-line, and then it's long sleeved. It's got not too deep of a V actually, and then these, they're not puffy sleeves but they're really figure flattering sleeves. I'll insert a picture of me actually wearing it and you'll be able to see what it looks like a little bit more. But this is my favourite dress right now, and I just want to be able to wear it everywhere. So much so that I actually ordered it in white. So that's on its way, and there may or may not be a whole segment of this video afterwards. I've not decided yet. Yeah, so I ordered the same dress but in white, just because it fits me perfectly in all areas. It cinches me in at the waist, it's got a zip, it's from Shein if anyone's wondering, but it's so figure flattering, it's so nice, and yeah, it's just my perfect dress. It's my favourite June dress if you want to call it that. So that is another favourite of mine for June 2021. I don't quite know how we're here already, but here we go. And then finally, this was quite a big purchase that I made last month, because we've had Stephen staying and doing uni online and editing on my laptop. I have a pair of normal AirPods, but because of hearing aids, that you can't really put headphones in, if that makes sense, because you've already got something sticking into your ear. And you can Bluetooth the headphones, the like laptop, to the hearing aids, but the sound quality really isn't very good. And so I invested in a pair of headphones. You may have seen me open them in a couple of weekly vlogs, or like a month ago in my weekly vlogs. They are these. I invested in the AirPod Maxes, if that's what you want to call them, and honestly they are my favourite thing of this month. They are so comfy. Yeah, they're a bit big, as in like heavy wise, but they fit really nicely. I don't get headaches with them anymore. I did for a few days just as like an adjustment thing, but they've saved me so much like hassle of just having like a Zoom call and someone else be in the room, or editing while someone else is in the room. And it does mean that I can now kind of go out, work in coffee shops if I want to, work on the go if I want to. So yeah, they're my June favourite. Like, I don't quite know how I did it without and having someone in and around in my space. So yeah, they are my final June favourite. And that is the end of this video. It was a fairly short one, as you can tell, but I just don't want to overload you with content because I realise that I upload quite a lot. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you are struggling to find a link for any of these things, drop me a message on Instagram. I'm sure I can try and find you the link for them if you'd like. But yeah, please do subscribe down below if this is your first time here on my channel. I have just finished my second year of uni. I'm going into third year. I've got a pretty jam-packed summer actually. Yeah, I've got a pretty jam-packed summer. I've just got a new job. So you may or may not be interested in that. I upload weekly vlogs every week, so please do subscribe to be part of this weird, wacky, who knows where it's going to end up journey. God's got the wheel. I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Please do subscribe down below, and I will see you Monday, Thursday and Saturday next week. Bye guys.